If you're charged with a third DWI in Texas, the penalties are potentially much greater. You can serve up to 10 years in prison, you can have a $10,000 fine, and even if you're given probation on a felony DWI, the judge can give you 180 days in jail as a condition of getting the probation. So on a felony DWI, it's real important that your lawyer make sure he collects all the evidence, all the breath tests, collects the prior judgments, because very often what they're using to enhance is a prior judgment that they can't prove is you. Now, it's their obligation to prove the prior judgment is yours, but very often when they are old, if a judgment is more than 10 years old, they can still use it, but very often they can't prove it's you. They don't have fingerprints, all they have is a name. And in those circumstances, sometimes you can get them to drop one of your priors so that your case now becomes a misdemeanor. And that's one of the first things that we need to do on a felony DWI is see if in fact it should be a felony DWI, because you don't want to be looking at up to 10 years in prison. If we can get it dropped to misdemeanor, and then you can still fight the case, and if you're convicted, you'll probably just get probation. And so it's a much better position to be in.